On the last farming adventure, we had made some recipes, which we made into a dessert menu because we made enough. And we also had the final of what was it called? The Power Rangers ripoff. Mechabot Ultra, that's it. Anyway, yeah, today we have the Fairy and Me because it's Monday. Yeah, Fairy and Me, Monday. Here's to Mother's weather forecast, fair all day and maybe even getting a little hot. Perfect, thank you, News River Lady. Day 12 of summer today, the Tomato Festival will be held in the square from the morning. Come throw tomatoes to celebrate an abundant harvest. I forgot that was today. I haven't written it on my farmer's journal, that's why. Life and Farm, Farm and Fran. No, not last year, or the year before. A love story that began with a book, The Fairy and Me, airs Monday on this channel. Oh my god, it was the end. Wait. Oh no, yeah, I was going to say, because you remember they were reading the book to us, where I think the story was she went back to her house after she thought he was in love with someone else. But they did only say there's only going to be a few chapters, or maybe that was the end of the book then, because maybe like the fairy comes around and helps them when they. Like, she comes around, and when she's around, love finds the person the fairy's around. So that when obviously that girl asked him out, she went back to live in her own house because she thought she'd done her job, but she was jealous. So it's obviously bad for her. Good for the guy, I suppose, because he's got a lady friend now, but bad for the fairy. Are we really breaking down a book that was not even a book that's on an invisible game? A game that came out in 1999 or something. I think we just did. Right, anyway, first talk to Ellie. Hello, Ellie, what do you think of my breakdown of the book, the analysis? I heard Stu is telling everybody he has a brother. He does indeed, does he? Well, I hope he's ready, because later on we're going to smash tomatoes at the competition. Let's put you down there, then. Come here. Thank you, puppy. Right, in fact, what am I looking for? I'm looking for something, because I feel like I need to remember something. Yes, I do. That's fine. Right, ball time. Let's have a ball. And bring it back to me. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back to me. Oh my god, it sounds funny. So I said Tommy, but it sounds like I said bring it back to me. Oh, that's quite funny. That's quite funny, actually. That's quite clever. Right, anyway, Farmer's Journal, begin. Today is the 12th of summer, year 3, Monday, 6 o'clock in the morning, if you wanted to know, and the weather outside is delightful. What are we doing today? Well, I completely forgot this was today, but we're going to have the Tomato Festival today, because I forgot to write it down. But we're going to attend to that and win, hopefully, and hopefully get a little picture, if that's possible. But we're going to do that, and that's it for today. We've got a water as well. Probably a two-day episode today. So we'll do the forest, the festival, and then that's it. But what do I need to do? Because I'm looking at my list and the timer. If I go do my normal stuff, and then I'll probably keep him watering, maybe. Let's go see what happens. So I should roll the dice, see what it says. The dice says number 5. Do I want to follow the dice, or do I just follow my own? Clean the farm. Why is it always clean the farm? Like, why is that always a thing that happens? We might have a harvest, though. That might take a bit of time. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll go from here. Right, we have not got a harvest. We've got watering to do, though. Right, what are we watering today, actually? Feels like it's been a while since I played. I suppose it has been. It's been a little bit more than usual, because I left this till a few days after, because I was busy, but... Details. Right, carrots, pineapples, pumpkins? Is that right? Is that right? Is that what I've got to water? Is it cabbages? No, is it carrots or cabbages? Have we got carrots? Is that fall? There's one way to find out. By going to map, access the drone above my farm. Right, so tomatoes, onions, corn, pineapples, and yes, it's all this lot, this fall batch here. That's alright then. There's some cleaning to do on the farm as well. Right. So what we'll do, I think, is I'll keep in the watering. There's the bee squad fuel. Feed the fish. How many have we got now? We've got quite a few. 73. It's a small amount. Oh, everything's growing now quite nicely. Ooh, it is. So let's clean the farm. Well, clean the farm, we're basically watering it. I suppose we can clean it as well, shall we? Yeah, let's do it. That's what the dice said, so we should follow the dice. The dice is all powerful. It decides the fate upon us all. Do we live? Roll a dice, see what happens. See if you will live forever or not. If it's heads, you don't live forever. If it's tails, you don't live forever either. See? It's always right then. Right, so they're not nice that they're growing all now. It's nice to see that they're growing. Just look at these flowers. And it's not really been raining, has it? So I want to try and need to try and water them as well. But today's probably not the best of days though, considering it's I've got to water 4 lines of crops, which is quite a lot really. We'll see how long it takes us to do it now. It's 5:50, so let's begin. See how long it takes us. That's 1 pumpkin done. Yeah, so I'm not sure when these are ready. There's not really much to do left this season. I mean, most of the important stuff is happening after this thing. Are we supposed to upgrade my hammer this season as well? No, we're not. Just need to sell the fishes. And that's about it. Because we're doing a pumpkin crop. We've done all the recipes. Have we? No, we haven't done all the recipes yet. But that's what we're going to do by the end of this season. But this week, what are we doing this week? Not doing much this week, to be fair. I mean, there's something I'm supposed to do tomorrow, but I might move that until the next day. But I'm not sure if I was supposed to do it on that day or I could do it any day. When I get a chance, I'll double check. But we've got something happening in each episode then, instead of having one episode where we're doing something, one episode when we're not, and so on and so forth. Trying to balance it out. Right, are they all done? They're all watered. Let's go get some more. Just because I don't want to run out halfway through. Now onto the pineapples. No, we're doing it wrong. I've done it wrong. I forgot I'm doing it the day before, so I'm supposed to do the tomatoes, onions. Is it? No. Tomatoes, onions, and pineapples. Okay, tomorrow I'll just do the tomatoes, onions, and pineapples. Yeah, I'll do that instead. That's right. No, I'm done then. Just got to remember for tomorrow. I'll remember though. Just sort of skipping ahead a bit. That's alright. She really made a clear guide. Well, actually, no, I did make a clear guide. It's just that unfortunate problem. What happened? What actually happened? I missed a day, didn't I? Why did I miss a day? Did I do it on purpose, or does it? Because something happened. I think no, it was the wedding. That was it. The wedding threw off my guide. Damn you, guide. I tried to make a nice one. It doesn't work. Right, this last one. Good last one. Look at that. Nice. Oh no, missed one. Missed a bit. Right, now it should be time to go to the tomato harvest. But then that won't give me enough time. So let's go and feed the cows. At least just feed them. Won't talk to them or anything. We'll just feed them now, and I'll do that later. Just to sort of do a little bit more time-wise, if that makes sense. Right, let's take some of that and some of that. Actually, how are we doing with fodder and feed? Are we doing okay? Alright, so we're running a bit low on the chicken. Fodder should be grown quite soon, unless it's already grown. But yeah, what we'll do is probably tomorrow we'll go to the shop and get some chicken fodder. Chicken fodder, chicken feed. And then obviously the fodder will be done when it's done, so we can chop that down. That'll feed us. I'm trying to think, was it corn that you put into the water mill to make chicken feed? I mean, it would be nice to... I think I've said this before. It'd be nice to sort of make in the hothouse, grow some corn, so we can be a self-reliant farm, self-sustaining. So that if the zombie apocalypse ever happened, at least the farm will be in order. I have to take care of some zombie sheep or something. Oh, I dropped one. All the villagers will be like zombies. You have to go and take them out. I mean, to be fair, they did combine Harvest Moon with one genre. I think it was it an RPG, I think? No, yeah, it was Rune Factory. So they could try and merge it with another one. A zombie genre. If that is a genre. I don't think that's a genre, to be fair. Be like Harvest Blood Moon. That's it. That is how it works. That is it. Right, I might as well stay here, actually. Yeah, right, so we're going to take care of the horse, Shadow. Then we'll head to town to begin the thing that we're doing. What we're doing? Tomato Festival, that's the one. Shadows heads through the wall. There we go. Good. Perfect. Alright, off to the festival then. Tommy's looking after his baby Jelly Bee. So if we should do the full name, it would be Baby Jelly Baby. So it'd be... He's looking after Jelly Baby then. Oh, let's go. I want to try and win because we don't get anything for it. But I want to see if we get a fit picture. Like, my picture is the ultimate goal here. So if I die, I'm going to have to do it again, but I'm going to try and be careful. Here we go. Let's do this. Hold on to your butts. Oh, and your toes. Because tomato. Cool. Right. Let's speak to people first then. Hello? No, hello, JD. Won't you join our team? We need young people. No, sorry. Oh, JD, you're going to join a younger team, aren't you? I am. Hey, today can stand in the way of victory. Today can stand in the way. I've been under so much stress lately. I may not be able to do stuff myself. Everybody looks so excited. Are you going to be participating? Yeah, JD? Yes, I am. In Ellie's team, because she's my wife. I'm JD's wife. Farmer JD's wife. Good timing. Won't you join our team? No, sorry. Oh, that is hard. If you join another team, I hope we don't have to fight one another. Indeed. Think what you want, but I'm confident in the power of my arms. I'm ready to start fighting. There, Thomas. My voice is going a little bit. Cup of tea. Everybody seems to be looking for someone to join their teams. Cool. Hey, Kai. I like the Tomato Festival. Why? Because there are so many people worth plastering. Is you talking about this person over here? You know it's much more fun to join a team at a Tomato Festival than to just watch from the sidelines. That's because if you don't take part, you don't join a team. My teacher, my team. Nope. What? You're joining another team? I am. This team, to be exact. Who do I speak to? I think I speak to Stuart. Hey, what if they let me join a team? Unfortunately not. We're going to have to join this one. Yes, why don't you join our team? What can Stu and I do on our own? If I say no, do I get a second chance? I'm going to have to do it a second chance. I'm going to do this, I think. Sure, I'll join. Oh, good. Stu gets so depressed when we lose to the Tomato Festival. Right, let's do it. My throwing arms are ready. Call of Duty. Tomato Warfare is a go. There we go, Horia. Finally did it. Alright, here's the explanation. Press the triangle button to hide in the barrel. Press the X button while hiding in the barrel. To ready a tomato, press the X button again to throw the tomato. Use the directional keys left and right to aim the tomato. If you get hit by a tomato, you're out of the game. You got all that? I got it. Do we get a practice road? Okay, let's start. Oh dear, I'm scared. I hate this. The sheep team led by Stu. Sheep army. I'm terrified. I hate it. The chicken team led by Rick. Oh dear. Ready? Duck. Right, should we just wait and see what happens? Cool. Kai's out of the game. I didn't even do anything and we won. Okay, the game's over. And the winner is the sheep team. Oh my god, I did it without even winning. Participating. That's crazy. My heart is in my throat, literally. Why? And the winner is the sheep team. This is how I feel like when I go online. I hate it. You know the rules, right? Yes. Okay, let's start. The sheep team, led by Stu. I'm scared. I'm so nervous. The star team, led by Doug. That last one, I think. Ready? Okay, I've ducked. Let's see how we do. Duck. Okay, it's just me. Wait for it. Patience is key. Got one. Just me and you, Doug. I did it! Yes! Yes! Okay, the game's over, and the winner is the sheep team. Phew. I hope there's a picture for that. There won't be though, I know there won't. That picture was it's like a red herring. They give you one, and they never give you another. It's like the no game, no life. They give you one season, but never another. Well, that was another great festival. The winner this year is the sheep team. You other teams fought hard too. Some of you worked better than others.
We did it, JD. Be on my team next year too.
Please work hard so we can harvest enough tomatoes for the tomato festival. Thank you, everybody. Picture? Cano? No? No? Oh. Why do you always spoil my plans, Cano? Seriously, does anybody know about that bloody cameraman? Well, congratulations. It was fun, wasn't it? Please join in next year too and provide some tomatoes. Working on it, mate. Working on it. Well done, JD. Please join our team next year. I cannot. Because I'm not here next year. Plus, I would always follow JD's wife. Congratulations. Teach me how to throw. Is it like this? Whoa, dodge it. Alright. It's pretty hard throwing tomatoes. One hit me in the eye. I see what you did there.
You won, huh? Let's make no team together next year. After all, young men are stronger.
Whoa, sexism. Hey, JD, why didn't you join our team? Yes, Duke was useless, but he had joined us. We might have won. What are you saying? He's just had a bad day, is all? You're not spring chicken anymore, you know? You were the cow team, weren't you? Was that my imagination?
You did pretty good. If we joined forces, I bet we'd be stronger than Ultra.
Megabot Ultra. Did you see the finale? It was amazing, weren't it, mate? Thank you. Stu is really happy. I always feel bad for May, though. She never gets to participate. I feel really bad.
I think Stu's team won because you were there.
I'm really sad about that. Can't we just... I was going to say kick Ellie off, but that's not fair. Kick Stu off, but he led the team.
Congratulations, my team wasn't good at all when Kai and Rick threw tomatoes at each other today. Hit me, it was just terrible.
Yeah, congratulations, you should have become our team instead of Kai. Oh, congratulations, JD. How about joining Rick's team next year? I'll always be asked. Did see that? I'm always asked because he has no teammates. Dude, alright, let's go then. Bye for Tomato Festival. Tomato Warfare has been concluded. That was fun. Well, let's get back to work. That first match, though, I didn't do anything, and we still won. Stu is a lone ranger. He's Rambo. Cool. Right, now I'm going to go and fish, because I need to fish, and I don't need that because that's silly. Let's go. Hello there, farmers. So I've got some fishing. Time is short. It's time to move in. Going in. Cool. Right, I got some fish. I didn't get as much as I would like, because I think my quota was 3. But I managed to get 5, which is alright. It says count them in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 added to 107 makes 12. Is that correct? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is. Just checking. That's 12. Cool. And that's a -1 of my quota, so that's taking me over 13 over my quota. So not too bad. I'm still over, so that's good. But yeah, still got a while to go. But we're not even halfway through the season yet, and I'm already halfway through my total, so we should be okay. Indeed. Right, so let's get back to the house now before we die of exhaustion. I have sat in the pool for a little bit, which is why I'm a little bit later. Right, go, little farmer. Go! And in and safe. Safe! Cool. Let's go save it and move on up in the world. Right, and while I'm waiting for it to load, I'm actually going to check, see if I can do what I was going to do tomorrow in the next day. Right, good night, Ellie. Good night, darling. You did good today. Night, little jelly bee. My main man. Right, make diary entry and then sleep. Dear diary, today we won the Tomato Festival. Tomato warfare is a real thing. From Farmer JD. And welcome to another adventure day of farming. So I did check, and then what I was going to do today, I can do tomorrow now. So that means we've got something to go in each episode this week, which is, in my opinion, better. Because it's more equal. Balanced, that's the word I was looking for. Direction buttons, weather, news, delicious out, life and farm. Oh, please not be a hurricane. Oh, phew. Here's tomorrow's weather forecast. Fair all day and maybe even getting a little hot. Cool. News. Day 13 of summer, the cow festival will be held on the 20th of this month. If you raise cows, you can enter one in the contest. But remember, the cow must be an adult and it can't be pregnant. Which is cool. And again, that's going to be one of your cows. We'll see who that's going to be on the 20th. What day is that on? If it's Tuesday, then it's time for the delicious hour in this cooking program. I, your host, now introduce a new dish every week. Today's dish is omelette. Ingredients: egg, milk, oil. You can add various other ingredients if you want. For example, potatoes and corn are good. Utensils: frying pan. If you use a whisk, the eggs will be fluffy and taste better. Ton 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 ton. Ding, finished. Let's give it a taste. Munch 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 munch. Delicious. See you next week. We've already made an omelette. Ellie did not like it. She's not a fan of omelette. Right, so that's this week. So that's next week. So boom, boom. Next week is the Cow Festival. In the second episode of next week. So what's that? This is 112. No, this is 111. 112, 113. 114. Episode 114. No, 124. Sorry, 124. That is when the Cow Festival is going to be, and one of your cows could be part of the Golden Guard. That's the one. Go, Tommy. Bring it back, Tommy. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back to Tommy. I love that. It's like the best pun ever. Well, it's not the best, but it's one of the best. Ellie, Jellyby, how you doing? I heard Stu is telling everybody he has a brother. Is it me? Because I am so amazing at the Tomato Festival. Right, that's that. And Farmer's Journal, begin. It's the 13th of summer, year 3, Tuesday, 6 o'clock in the morning, if you wanted to know, and the weather outside is delightful. What are we doing today? Not a lot. We're going to do something. Not going to do it today. Going to do that tomorrow in the next episode instead. What else are we doing? That's it. So what we'll do instead is we'll roll the dice. We need 2 or 1 thing to do today. We've got number 1. What is number 1? Number 1 is the sheep screening. Is that what we went for? I can't remember what we decided to call it. The sheep something. And then we'll do one more as well. Number 3 is town. Cool. Is it? Yeah. Sorry, did I say 3 or 2? Because it's 2. I think I said 3. Anyway, yeah, so we'll go to town to get the chicken feed. Oh yes, that's what we can do today. And we'll also go to take care of the sheep later on tonight. But first, obviously, we'll do this harvest. And then we'll go and do some other stuff. Right, I need to remember I need to water the tomatoes today, not the stuff that I did yesterday. I should remember. Oh, you know what, actually... there's me doing this first. We don't do this first, do we? We do the beach first. So what I'll do is, instead of going into chickens first, I'll go and deal with the fish first. That might work out instead better. Yeah. Yeah, so remember to go straight back into the house after this. Well, not after this, but after I get the honey as well. Because I need to go and give something to Greg. Actually, can we today? No, we can't give it to him today. Can we only do it on a Thursday now? And a what day? Thursday and a Friday. No, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, sorry. So I couldn't give him to him yesterday anyway. Who else was there? There was also... One is the other one, isn't it? So I can give it to him, but that's after 1 o'clock, so I have to do it later. That's alright then. Looks like we're going to be okay. Awesome. Right, let's put that in there. Sweet potato. I like how fast these grows. This is I don't do mining anymore, if you didn't know. I've cut out mining because this is how I get my profit now, because it's just so much more lucrative. I mean, look at my list. Where is it? No, yeah, it's quite a lot. By the way, someone asked why I'm selling eggs instead of mayonnaise. It's because I've already sold 999 mayonnaise, but not 999 eggs. So that's what I'm doing, because I want to get that up to 999. But yeah, it's a bit silly because you get more money for mayonnaise, but my OCD is looking at me and I'm like, must sell that one. But that's just me. Right, let's do that. Let's do this one as well. There we go. This one. There we go. This one. There we go. Right then, let's go get some B-Squad fuel. and feed the fish, and then we'll go and get the fish in the house, and I'll go and give it to... No, never mind. I can't believe we just had that whole conversation. I completely forgot about it. I'll feed the fish. I'll check, see how many I've got. 73. It's not increased. And then I'll go into the chickens, because we're not going to give things to somebody else, because he's not there today. It's a Tuesday, and he's not there on a Tuesday. Hello, puppets. There we go, got it in. Trying to plug my audio jack in, that couldn't work. Right, so we're going to the... I nearly said fish shop. It's clearly not a fish shop. Yeah, I'll have fish and chip, please. Large. That's right. That's what I said. Oh, look, Karen's here. It's cool.
Oh, hello, JD. Do you need something?
I want to buy chicken feed.
How many do you want to buy?
That many. Plus some more.
Thank you. Come again. I'll have to take your purchase to the feed shed at your farm. Want to buy anything else?
I do want to buy more chicken feed. Give me the chicken feed.
How many do you want to buy?
Chicken feed, all of it.
Thank you. Come again. I'll have Rick take your purchase to your feed shed at your farm. Want to buy anything else?
No.
My body is not very strong and I do not move around much, so please come here between around noon and 4 p.m. Oh, we're off all day Sundays too.
Cool. Right, now let's go and see one. That's the inn. And then, are we done? No, we need to do the sheep thing later on. I'm thinking sheep showcase. Because we're showcasing one of the sheeps. One of your sheep. There we go. Just trying to drink my tea. And then go to there. Right, so what we're looking for is the inn. The drunken bagpipe. There we go. Then we're going to speak to one who's in the corner. Who he should be. He is. Good. Right, I've got a fish for you, my friend. Oh, thank you. I like this. What else you say? Welcome, welcome. Have you come to buy something? Here, we have all the seeds you cannot find at the supermarket. No, I don't want to buy anything. I'm always here, so come back to shop anytime. Cool. If you're wondering why I talk to him as well, it's because you get a boost in affection when you talk to him as well, but I'm not sure if giving him gifts counts as that as well. Welcome to the Sheep Showcase. This is the part of the episode where we look at your sheep which you have named. We've done the chickens, we're doing the sheep next, and then we'll do cows after that. Right, so we've already done Sheep F, my sheep, and Purple Cookies. Eeyore, my friend who is my sister, my friend who is my sister, is that sheep. Right, so let's go and get my brush ready. Don't need to shear them, so that's okay then. So who's this one then? You are Sheep F, we saw you last week. What does it stand for you? Right, it's 2 here, being kept warm by that sheep, that cow. That's a sheep there, which we won't talk about. This is a sheep, cool. This is Eeyore, we did you last week as well. Pepper Cookies belongs. Is your owner. She's probably forgotten about you, to be fair. No offence, sheepy. Somebody else will care for you, don't worry. Right, who is this one? This one is not who I'm looking for. Oh my god, look at this cluster. That's a cow. That's also the cow. I want the sheep. How do I commune with the sheep? By waiting for him to go and then go! No, that's the sheep still. The cow still, sorry. Right, come on, little sheepy. That's it, gotcha. This is it! This is... Oh, hello, Willy. You seem in a good mood today, then. Yes, this is Woolly Willy. Just Willy. But I call him Woolly Willy because it's funny. This belongs to, or the sheep belongs to, that horse too. I wonder if he's still around. But yeah, that's who your owner is. He's such a happy sheepy. Right, now I need to go find another one next. You? Who are you? You are not the one I'm looking for. This is not the sheep you're looking for. Is this it? This is... Hello, Fluffers. You seem in a good mood today, then. Yep, so this is Fluffers. This is 40k Warrior Man's sheep. He's catching up right now with the videos. Hopefully he'll catch up soon. He probably caught up by now. But yeah, that's Fluffers. Looking rather less fluffy than what he usually does. Right, just quickly brush this other one. I think we've probably done them all, to be fair. There's probably 1 or 2 I haven't. But to be fair, it's the sheep showcase. It's not take care of the sheep, really. It's more the sheep showcase. Because that's what we do. Okay, I've already done you. That's fine. Okay, good. Right, now what I need you all to do is all move. In fact, no. I'm going to feed them on my own because timings and you've already seen it before and you don't want to see it again, probably. Yeah, let's do that. I have quite an impressive haul of fish today, actually. I feel quite proud of myself. If I don't say so myself. Which I do, because I just did. Oh. Hold on a second, I think I made a mistake. What did I do? I did something wrong. Oh no, I watered the corn early. Right, nobody panic. Nobody panic. Let's just try and see what we can do. So tomorrow I'm going to be watering the corn and the pumpkins. So I could not water the corn and water the pumpkins instead. So that'll be pumpkins and pineapples. Which means that the pineapples that I was supposed to water today, I'll water tomorrow instead. Yeah, that should work out. Oh my god, so many things could go wrong in this game. Oh my lord. Right, well, I've got some fish. Let's count them in, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 fish. Nice. Over my quota, so that's good. Right, so that was 8. So 8 and 10. So 120 fish we've got now. 120 fish. And how many is that over schedule? It was 8, 6, 7, 8, so 2 over schedule. So 13, 14, 50 comes to 15. So 15 over quota. Nice. So we've only got 80 left to go. Not too bad. Plus, we probably already got some of those 80 as well. But like I said, we're just trying to be careful, covering our bases. Right, Tommy's asleep in the kitchen. Ellie's asleep in the bed. Good night, darling. You did good today. And Jellybee is sleeping in the bed as well. Right, make diary entry and then sleep. Dear diary, today we did the sheep showcase and some fishing from Farmer JD.